Hello from Philville in February. It has begun to snow a lot more, and here is my walk to collect eggs and feed chickens. It's funny to be able to say that because I am from the suburbs of Cincinnati. Never thought I'd say that, really. I have embraced the country hillbilly life. It is way better than the city life. I do wish a movie theater was close, and I do wish Applebee's was close. But those two things I would probably use once a month, once every other month. Oopsie, almost fell on camera. And I get to do this every single day. When I was a kid, it snowed like this at least 6 times a year. And now we all freak out when it does. It's so pretty, but it's way prettier to look at, oopsie, than it is to live. I don't like the cold. I'm getting older. I like warmth. My bones like warmth. I did stay down in Florida, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago for 6 months. I had a TMI, which is like a baby stroke. The real estate brokerage business about drove me crazy. And the doctor said, "This is your warning. Change careers if you can." I didn't want to be where I couldn't hug Mary and enjoy my life. So I got out of real estate brokerage. Thank you all. Thank you all who let me help you find a house or sell your house for you. And I appreciate it. Here's my chicken coop. There's old Blackie. He's a real nice rooster, but that stinking rooster gets up when it's still dark. He don't even wait until the sun's peaking. I can't stand that dude. I may trade him off and get me another one. He's got weird spurs. He has spurs on his legs. That's what chickens use to fight with, about 3 inches. There's Goldie. She'll greet us at the door every single day. Mary pets her. Hello, chickens. Chickens are dumb, so we had to close them in because it's been brutal cold. We feed our chickens non-GMO chicken feed, and we get it off Amish until they were hungry. If you feed them where there's feed left over, you're feeding them too much, then all the mice get it at nighttime. He ain't never been mean. We got one more day of the brutal cold where it's going to be like single digits at night. Uh-oh. There's an egg got frozen and they ate it. Don't want that. It teaches them, see, it froze and they ate it. Sometimes we'll push it out. Let's see if we got it. Dang. Oh, there's another one. There's another one there. That ain't no good, you dirty rascals. That one had blood on it. Dang, we only had 3 eggs and they ruined 2 of them. Sometimes chicken eggs come out a little bloody. It's where it hurts them coming out. That's just chickens, man. One more day, you'll be allowed out, Blackie. You gotta move real slow around these chickens because these red ones are called Rhode Island Reds. They're real skittish. They'll freak out and run and fly. We got some chickens here. Been hiding some eggs in here. But look, there's another egg that went bad. See it there? I don't know if they broke or if they froze. Looks like they might be pecking at them, see? Well, it's important you get eggs every day. We did get the eggs every day, but so we had 5 eggs. You guys better quit eating my eggs. I'm gonna quit feeding you. See that chicken look up? It's like, what? Quit eating my eggs. Blackie tries to act all tough, but he ain't tough. Yeah, like he don't want nothing to do it. He'll act tough, so he don't want nothing to do with it. Come on, Blackie. See, they'll freak out. A lot of people say, "Hey, chicken poop." I see fertilizer for the spring. I'll make my own fertilizer. Make it in compost. And let's see, we got a water. It is cool being around chickens. I think they're cool. Having animals is a lot of work, but I believe people get cancer because of what we eat. And see that little dark chicken? It was a bonus chicken. When you bought a certain amount of chickens off somebody, it was off of a place I bought my meat chickens. They had a deal where they give you a bonus chicken, and she ended up being a hen, a little bitty one. Her name is Batman. Sarah named that little dark one Batman. We thought it was a boy for the longest time, so the girl got a boy's name. This is a water, and then down in the bottom it has a heater, and we plug it into the electric over there, and keeps the water from freezing. It gets warmer, I'll dump the bottom out, but you don't want to do it now, everybody's feet will get wet. Oh, it's got this little hole on here. If you don't line that up correctly with this hole down here, then it doesn't work correctly for funneling the water. Y'all better quit eating the eggs. I'm gonna quit feeding you. Tell y'all a funny story. We were raising meat chickens. They're wanting to get out. That's what the deal is. It's too cold. You guys can get out in a couple days. My chickens quit giving eggs one time, and I told Edie. Edie was a mother-in-law, one of the best women I've ever known. Edie Isaacs. She was a great lady. She was awesome, man. I miss her. She was Mary's mom, and we were raising 100. We had 100 chickens, and they quit giving off eggs. We had brown comets or gold comets, something comets, golden comets, brown comets, and they quit giving eggs. And I said, I'm gonna go make them start giving eggs. She said, oh, what are you gonna do to make them start giving eggs? I said, you see. I grabbed my machete, and she said, what are you gonna do, boy? I said, I'm gonna go make them give eggs. She said, wait, let me get my jacket on. It was fall. So I got to see this. So I went out there with that machete, and all them chickens were roosted, and I shook it at them chickens. I said, y'all don't give me some eggs by tomorrow, I'm gonna kill you guys. I wasn't 100 then. I had like 24 golden comet laying hens. She said, you're a silly boy, they ain't gonna do nothing. I said, you just watch. I shook that machete at them. I said, I'm gonna kill y'all if you don't give me eggs. They'd only been giving us about 3 eggs a day. I came back in the next day. Edie said, you wait, I gotta go with you. We went out there, and remember, we'd only been getting 3 or 4 eggs a day out of 24 chickens. I went out there the next day. I said, bring your basket. She said, oh boy, I ain't gonna need no basket. I said, you'll see. And I went out there, had like 27 eggs. That means even one of the chickens squeezed out 2. So they definitely could listen. Edie said, oh my, I've never seen the like. She said, it really worked. I said, I told you. She shook her head. She said, you're something, boy. I miss Edie Isaac. She was a wonderful, wonderful lady. Well, here's another little trick. You see that brown stuff? That is coffee grounds, and eggs. That is organic fertilizer. I guess it's close to organic, depending on what the coffee was raised in. And what you do, you put your coffee grounds at the bottom of plants that need nitrogen, and it's free fertilizer. Well, hope you enjoyed a little look into the country. I dreamed of this. I didn't ever think I'd have chickens and stuff. Eventually, I'll have me 2 or 3 cows out here. I just ain't ready for that yet. I'll probably do it when I semi-retire. I hope you enjoy looking at the beauty of Adams County, Ohio. Here's my porch full of bee equipment. There's a bunch of scrap wood I got off the job site. That's going to be more bee equipment. God has really blessed me. I praise God. I've had a fairly hard life, and I've made it harder because I have tried to achieve great success and buy my own farm, and I didn't allow life to give me whatever it wanted. I took what I wanted. I fought hard for it, and I think it's worth it. It's totally worth it. At 55, I feel totally blessed, and I've been there, done that, and I've achieved a layer of success or a level of success. And I was raised in a 2-bedroom apartment by a single mom. It was a bummer way to be raised, really. Well, I hope you be blessed. Have a great day and enjoy your life.